Hello everybody, welcome back to Nakagoma Let's Play. Today I'm here in Serena. Pretty neat game, well at least looking anyway, from Steam. Got it for free. I think it's still free. I think it's one of their free games.
Oh, I make a great effort.
Forgot about that.
Remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Yeah, this game, there's no pause, and it's horrible to try to get working with OBS, Open Broadcaster software. Holy hell, I had to go through some fun stuff to get this to record. He says something about the photo here in a minute, and so it kind of gets you to want to press the photo, but yeah. I played for about 2 minutes.
The photo was right there.
Yeah, there he goes.
Maybe I could have another look.
No!
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
I actually hadn't looked at the photo yet.
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. Curious, sensual thrill.
Horribly awkward. Horribly awkward. Sorry.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is.
Sorry.
I just don't know anymore.
What the?
Serena?
What's up with her face?
Why can't I see you more clearly?
Huh.
Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge.
Mutual
we came
friend.
back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love.
A magic circle, huh?
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple.
Was that called a transmutation
this one is
circle?
quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world.
Actual film camera, as if, you know, those hadn't existed for years now.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right? That's what all procrastinators say. Alright, how do we get out?
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Put a coaster under there. Put that plate there.
Plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
Is that? Yeah, that's how you get up. Okay.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions, and there were many more to come.
New York. Meh.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin. I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate, yet I don't feel hungry.
You know, sometimes that means you're dead. I don't know. I doubt he's dead, though. Nice collection of books there, dude.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Really? Did you really read all of these books?
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that
Chocobo!
Vanilla smell.
Sorry, I'm a Final Fantasy fan, if you couldn't tell. I'm sure you guys can read them. Unless you're blind, to which I say I'm sorry.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
Huh. Oh, that's not a creepy picture. That's not a creepy picture at all. Dude,
This
somebody
window
needs to
never
clean
got
those.
much attention.
I can
Then
tell.
again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
I'd have to break out the Windex. Huh. Awkward picture. That's just a really awkward picture. Why would you even hang that in here? Dude, seriously, this whole cabin
No, I don't want to
needs
leave
attention.
right now. There's still something for me in here.
I want to go. Come on.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come, love,
Meh.
with peace in your heart.
Oh, he's gonna
said
say it
Miav
anyway.
with the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? We
Well,
use
then
this trunk to
open
store
it.
trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Okay, then open the trunk. Do I need a key?
We found it big enough. We hated
Open,
guns,
dang you!
so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We
Cool
found
story,
this
bro.
trunk at a flea big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
How do you open this? Okay, fine. How do you get out of here?
We hated guns. We found this trunk at a flea market.
Guys, I'm
We
stuck.
used to
Help.
love rummaging
Help
around
me.
those in our
I'm stuck.
early
I
years.
can't do anything. I'm gonna feel
Big
really
enough
stupid
for a
whenever I
life-
figure out.
We
but,
hated guns.
you know,
We found
for
this
right now,
trunk at a flea
what the
market.
heck? Let me out of
We
here.
used to love
Just
rummaging around
let me
those
go.
in our
if you're not
early
gonna let
years.
me open it, stop teasing me.
Big enough for a lifetime. We hated guns. We found this big enough for. We hated guns. We found the big enough. We hated. We found this trunk at a flea
There.
market. We used to love.
Finally.
rummaging
Oh,
around
thank
those in
goodness.
our early years.
I started to think my game was broke. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. She made this with her
That's
own
awkward.
hands. She was really good.
Huh? What's in here?
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs.
Spartan.
She uses most of it.
Clothes. Looks like you're in prison. Everything's so one color. Or it's just gold. I don't know. There's gotta be something in these clothes. Why are they letting me go through them? Huh. Whatever.
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying.
Good night, love.
She would always bring her reading material like I did. Why are these nights? She adored all things of nature.
Aw.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Of course you don't.
For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it.
Huh. That's
Sometimes
just awkward.
we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Yeah, that's...
The furniture came
that's
with the
unwanted
cabin,
information,
but
dude.
the
TMI.
bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her, there are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Huh. That rhymed. Way to go, dude. Way to go.
It's a
This-
beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
This window is just the same,
The
dude.
clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Huh. Well, okay then. That's awesome,
She
dude.
was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That's just
I
awkward.
feel too restless to sleep right now. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now.
No, really? I thought maybe they were invisible, dude. Come on now.
Dearest,
Oh,
how do I
whoa.
say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we
Yep.
walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Okay, then.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Huh. I don't know, but she has a better way with words than I do, so I mean... Watch. And change. And I can't touch either one. Come on now. Watch is broken anyway, I guess.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Really?
Hers. I used it too,
would
when
hope so.
shaving. These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Wait, what? You have that type of key for the car? And what is that? Is that a tentacle? Waiting for asylum. Okay then. Waiting for asylum. Is this dude like in the psych
They prevent
ward or
my
something?
blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
That's awkward. Why do you need wall-to-wall mirrors anyway?
Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Evidence, huh?
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
So you married a female
No
Linus.
trap door under there. Just more creaky floor.
I don't take your word for it, man. You know, the same guy in Pokemon said the exact same thing for Team Rocket's little poster.
I always resisted the
Turned out there
temptation
was
to
something
sweep
behind
things
it.
under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
Can I, like, pull the rug up and find out if there really
I don't
is a
sleep
trapdoor?
well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place.
Dude, seriously, that clock is, getting on to me. Getting onto my nerves here. Oh, I didn't even notice that. They've got that actually going from one year to the other. Okay, cool. What else? Let's go over here. Kind of try this trunk again.
Big enough for a lifetime of... We hated guns, so we never had any.
How the heck do you
even
open
out
this
here.
if you can't get those
But
keys?
this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
I don't get it. Nothing there. I said nothing there.
I better stay, in case Serena comes. There's always a chance she might return. There's nothing for me out there.
Nothing for you out there.
This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles.
How would
So
you know if
many
you don't remember her
afternoons
face?
spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
That sounded a little demanding.
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
Wait, you mean that's covered in grease and grime? So you don't have a hood? That's perfectly safe. I mean, I would guess so anyway, but
I
what?
have more pressing
Never mind.
things on my mind
Just
right
open
now
that
than
window above
culinary
there.
exploits. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Like that time you cleared it off and... Never mind. Alright guys, I think I'm at a, a point here where I'm not sure exactly what to do. I apparently can't open the armoire. I can't open the chest. I guess I need a key for the chest.
We all have our skeletons. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
Ah.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though.
Yeah, do you? Forget
Time
that.
never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy.
Oh yeah, watch. Forgot about that. Is there a way to
If
get
the
these
keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway.
Really? Again, tentacle window. It's just
We did have a
cryptic.
night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
What? Left a mark, huh? A skid mark? Alright. So when do I get to go? Ooh. Sign.
This
When do I
door
get
has
to go
been
outside?
creaking I have this gut feeling that there's nothing for me out there. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix.
Well, too late now if she left you. Eh.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love
Seriously?
rummaging around though. Big enough for we found big enough for a lifetime
let
of
me in.
mementos. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions.
Still
Never
a very
really more
awkward
to come.
photo. Why do I keep double clicking these photos? Get me out of here.
There's probably nothing out there that I want to see anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena.
Except for Serena. Is he talking about Serena Williams? Because she didn't look black
I
in the
have this
photo.
gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet.
I don't know, her face did look a little gray, you know, but... Oh, okay, that's what that is. It's a dream catcher,
Dust.
guys!
Everywhere.
My Batman detective skills at work. Now, how the heck do you...
The rug's all
Is this
crooked again.
it?
Can you help me straighten it out?
Is this the game?
No trap door under there. Just more creaky. There are no monsters under the bed. I feel too restless to sleep right now.
So what do I
The
do
amount
now?
of dust on it, it's full of little dust everywhere. The amount of dust, it's full of dust everywhere.
Nothing in the clothes. Nothing. Let's check this real quick.
It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets... The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
My foot, dude, that clock is starting to get annoying. There's gotta be something here that I missed. The pills. Nothing hidden in the clothes.
Dearest. And then you toppled us on the
there's a
snow,
back
you
page.
devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Again.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud.
What?
I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Still, I believe the fact that she's a much better wordsmith than I. Not having a way with
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Whoa. What was that about? What did I do? Did I just close the door?
Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
Huh.
We were never that big on appearance. I do remember that on the night I first met her, she wore this beautiful purple dress, like she'd flown straight down from the night sky. I wonder what became of that dress. I don't sleep well without Serena next
Probably
to
in
me.
the armoire, but since you don't open
Both
that
a
armoire,
blessing and a curse, I suppose. But we hated we found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our
frustration
early years.
setting in. Is it 23 minutes and frustration?
There's
Let me
nothing
out
for
of
me
here.
out there. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix.
Nothing?
I can make out nothing through this window.
I'm looking for subtle changes, anything, because I thought the game would progress.
The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. I've always told Serena that she doesn't need to wear perfume. Her presence is magical enough already.
Why does he sound like Garfield? Anybody else notice this? He sounds
Generally
exactly
not
like
fond
Garfield.
of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run. I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one. We also have a key for the outhouse, but
Yeah,
can't be
you said
bothered to
this
keep
already,
it anywhere
man.
other than under that rock next to the thing.
I'm still believing he's like
No one comes
locked
here anyway.
inside his mind. He's in an asylum or
I
something.
always resisted the temptation to...
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
Is there a way to set back down? Maybe that photo. Oh. Distraction. It's like a single pixel. There. Had it. Got it? Oh, there. Yeah, New York. Huh. Not a bad bottle.
Most of the books are mine,
Nothing
but all
good
of
for
hers are
books.
still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I?
What? 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 That's
Most of the books
just
are
horrible.
mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Sorry guys, that's horrible.
A lot of rarities, and I didn't lend out my Necronomicon. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities
Love that
and
chocobo.
special editions here. Once we dragged these chairs out to the lake and scrubbed off all the dust and grime of years. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I can tell.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Alright, how do I get back into that? There we go. Alright, let's... Ah! There's a face! There's actually a
We
face
don't
now.
have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, my love.
So, now there's a face. Whoa. Well, that did progress the storyline. If the music's to be believed. Did everything just get darker, too? Is it night now or something? Oh, nothing changed with the picture. I don't think, anyway.
When did we let this window get so gunked up?
Because you didn't care? Can I get into this now?
Is there anything worse? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
Wait. Is this sadness?
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
Yeah. No, I guess nothing changed in that either.
Why? We might just as well stay here. I should really stay.
Oh no.
I'm so tired anyway.
He's dead, isn't he?
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire.
Yeah.
What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things.
Yeah, I
This
think
last
he's
something
dead.
I loved.
If this is, so far anyway, the stages of death, the 5 stages of death or whatever?
Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be. There are no monsters under the bed. I feel too restless to sleep
Let's
right
check
now.
out some of the stuff.
Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so. That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before.
You just
Not
said
that it
something
matters.
about it.
She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Could it hurt me to be a bit more open towards religion? Serena's faith was always a rock for her to lean on. And I certainly could use one right now.
Why can't you just accept that I want God in my
Whoa.
life? Have you any idea how many times he has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was
Dang.
there for me all the times you weren't.
Oh, snap.
No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible.
My light's busted again. Can I come over to your side and read? Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us.
Yeah.
I prefer the darkness inside right now.
I think anger is the next stage. So if he does get angry...
Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe? Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time.
I don't think
It
any
all
of your books
seems
have
so
changed.
meaningless now. Drained of everything that made it worth reading in the first place.
Anything else in the photo? Oh.
It's different. But that just...
Yeah.
It can't be different.
She looks angry now.
Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Whoa. I think everything did get much darker. Cool. Yeah, I think that either this dude is losing his sanity, and he really is locked in his mind in that
Incessant
asylum.
noise! I should smash this useless antique to
Or he's
pieces
dead.
right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But
Dang.
hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Yeah, I think
This thing has
I think
caused me
he's
more
going through the
sleepless
stages
nights
of
than I
death
care to
here.
remember.
Yeah.
No wonder I'm going crazy. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
that wasn't what you said like 30 minutes ago.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam
What?
to
None of
be
those are car
somewhere
keys.
else, just for a while.
At least not a
But
car
I
made
can't
in the
even
21st
remember what
century.
we argued about.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your... And then you toppled us.
I don't think that changed any. Did that time change? No, I don't think so.
She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural? How was I supposed to react when she used this anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. Guess I could have thanked that heartless slut at least once when
Dang.
I covered up her body. This isn't like me. I must calm down. If anyone is to be blamed, that's me. How could I have
Acceptance?
been so blind? Her vanity. Always
Never
fixing
mind.
her hair before I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. Sunlight. Birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of any... I couldn't care less about this day. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful?
What do you say about this
I
now?
couldn't care less about the damn thing now. All the real color faded from it long ago. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It's just a book.
So can I
I
open
should
this?
tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
Yeah, do it. Open it though. Cause I'm... Unless it's locked and I need a key. Key may be in here though. Forget it. Can I go outside now? Or you open this trunk, I guess?
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder
Now
race
you remember.
even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann.
Hey, it opens.
The
Sweet.
jewelry box.
Ah.
What is it doing here?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the
What?
smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness
Dang.
tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence.
Ouch.
Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Well, dang, dude.
Just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
She was very upset.
A
Can I
part
come
of me
out?
still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now.
Huh.
She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack.
Dude, that would have been a weak frying pan or a
Sit
weak
down,
throw.
we need to talk.
Or a very strong window for it just to be a crack. Okay, well, I sat down.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the
Because-
one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I hate her so much.
Why does it look like somebody's
Yes,
walking
go
back
ahead and
there?
empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Dang, dude.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
Oh. Hey, I can get up that way.
It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it.
Reminds me of the spider
All
photo.
of these
Mom, I fixed the spider
pathetic
problem.
souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Oh yeah, closed door. No time's changed on the watch.
The smell of this disgusts me.
Ew.
So many lies, so much deceit. She probably left it here just to spite me.
Yes, because that's a logical conclusion, bud.
it's like looking into my own soul right now.
Well, if
I feel like throwing this chair through the window.
Dude, at least I could
But
see.
that would just make me even angrier.
So?
Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
About the door?
Torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight.
That must be their simple way of, hey, there's nothing left in here. Can I open the armoire?
Everything she wore.
No,
Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.
Dark enough. It looks like it's moonlight
I
now.
hate her so much. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to... There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine.
Yes,
All of
yes, you did.
These pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Let's check this one more time.
I should just destroy this useless junk. I couldn't care less about this.
Yeah,
damn
nothing
torture
left.
myself trying
I
to
sit
remember.
here, I no longer...
Nothing.
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so. All of this, these, I couldn't care. Why torture myself
So,
trying
nothing?
to remember? When did it go so wrong?
What?
This was supposed to be a...
When did that get there?
We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I'm too upset to even think straight. This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I hate her so much. All of this... These... pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination. It's like
That's
the whole
what I
world
thought.
is against me. Even my mind is playing trick. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
This picture changed at all? I don't think so. I'm trying to see any subtle differences. I don't... Yeah, forget it.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
That's the same.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Nothing.
What good will reading a fairy It was she who didn't deserve me. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. I hate her. God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? All of this... these... pathetic souvenirs. How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage?
Yes, I'm sure it did. She's cheating on you with
I
the
will
lamp.
fix it. In case she comes back. It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
We don't have any more light bulbs.
I haven't got any bulbs on me, and I didn't bring any tools. Wait, what am I thinking? Why am I worrying about a stupid lamp?
I'm sick of this thing anyway. We're chipping away at what little money we have because of a piece of junk.
I couldn't care less about this. Why torture myself? I'm too upset to even... I hate her so much. I told her the rug was fine work. Like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
Dang.
All of this... these... pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. Unless she was the one who left. I hate her
What?
so much.
Still the same thing. I'm still curious on that waiting for asylum. Huh.
Dearest. And then you talk.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this
Okay,
damn
yeah, I
thing.
forgot there's nothing left on that. Let's check this. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no.
Can you not check your own hand
Remember
for your
how
wedding
happy
ring?
these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Why torture myself trying to remember? It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I'm too upset to
Didn't
even
do
think
what?
straight. I hate her so much. All of this, I couldn't care
Is that
less
gonna-
about this damn thing. She was always
I'm trying to
yammering
progress
about
the
if she were here.
storyline.
I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. Why torture myself trying to remember? She never had any sense for balancing a meal. Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. Not one limit. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
I wonder if I can open this now. Oh, I can! Cool. Yep, that's awkward.
My God. What is this?
Oh, that's horribly awkward.
It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember. It's already rotten beyond recognition.
I can hear
How
voices
much
in the
time
back.
has passed?
Shut up, dude.
It's dry and withered.
Yeah, you're making beef jerky. It's okay.
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage?
Yes,
Honestly,
you
I
have
wouldn't be
brain
surprised.
damage. Anything else in here? Nothing? Oh, it closed. I was expecting it to, like, jump out at me or something whenever I did that. Seriously, where are those
Please,
voices coming from?
let me wake up. Let it be a dream. Is this purgatory? Job, was it? Why did I not die at birth? For now I would have lain down and been quiet. I would have slept. I would have been at rest. To hell with this book. My
Dang.
own dark world. Barely alive. I wonder if this plant is poisonous. With my luck, it would just give me a headache. Atropa belladonna. You were a better fate for me. I should electrocute myself with that lamp. I
Dude,
don't
now
need to
he's
see
going
that.
through suicide thoughts.
Is there someone out there? Or am I hearing things?
Yeah.
I'm not taking any chances by turning this on. In that sleep of death, what dreams may come. I can't bring myself to close my eyes. I remember stumbling on this more than once, but she always insisted it be kept here. She did it on purpose. This rug. I could wrap the body in it. No, I can't. I can't even think about this. It's grotesque. Red like blood. yellow like dead eyes. Isn't
Oh.
time supposed to heal all wounds?
Well, it stopped. And so
I've
did the
really gone
clicking.
insane
How did
this
I not
time,
notice
haven't
that?
I?
Yeah, he's definitely
Swear
dead or
time
insane.
is
One of the two.
standing Still. How long must I suffer?
What does that little
It
picture
smells
say again?
sour
Oh.
and musty. Evidence.
What was it? Ha.
Shit. Evidence. I can't run from this. I didn't deserve her. Whatever happens to me, I will deserve it.
What does that say?
She's not coming back. She never left. I've
No,
been
no,
running
she
from a
didn't.
lot, but I can't run away. I must be in shock. It
I'm
still
still
hasn't
convinced
sunk in
this guy's
emotionally
dead or
what
in the asylum. I don't
must
know.
have
She
done.
may be dead,
What else would explain it?
but I'm almost pretty sure this guy's the one who's
I
dead.
can't bear looking
Either
at them.
he
didn't
can
look
hear them
enough
talking
at her.
outside of his asylum cell,
Now,
or
her purple dress.
this
It was
this
torn
guy's
out of
going
the
through a
night
stroke
sky.
or something.
And when was the last time she brushed her hair? Did I brush her hair? They say hair is just dead cell. The more hair
That's
you
awkward.
have, the more strands of dead cells sprouting from your scalp. Shattering it would get me some sharp shards. But now, I'm so dry. If only I could see her hold this again. But now, I can't touch it. It was hers. What did I do to my
Dearest,
love?
how do I say any? And then you talk.
Nothing in the closed section. Time still didn't move. I say you grab the money and run. You murdered your wife. It's cool. Just, take the money and run. Anything else over here?
With a twist of wind, Oshin fell hard on his homeland ground. You and me both, my warrior poet. You and me. I read somewhere, I forget where, only one way a fairy romance can end. There's only one way anything can end, really.
Yeah, those weren't there before. Ah!
My face.
Yeah, he's dead.
What's happened to my face?
She married a
Is this
zombie.
my punishment? It's like looking into a mirror. I've just been slowly rotting inside all along. Until I
Yeah.
took her life. I am a demon. A destroyer. I must have taken her ring off when... Why is it in this chest? Was it guilt? In sickness and in health. Until... Why did she have to be like that? Why did she always... What have I done to you, my Serena? I can't think about this. I feel faint. Have to breathe normally.
Alright. Anything change? No, nothing changed. I'm avoiding that, because...
Do
Well...
you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like
What?
this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self.
Huh.
We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Whoa. Yeah, she murdered his ass. Yeah. You're dead, bud. Let me out. Can I get out? I heard that they're catching the place on fire.
Shit. We forgot your... Fuck.
Oh!
It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Let me
Calm
go!
down.
Please!
Don't dare to wear it any longer.
Let me
It's
go!
in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No! Not like this! Please! No!
I thought things would change. I guess not on the wall, but... That's crazy. Well, I was kind of right, I guess. I thought he was either dead or in the asylum. Not a bad game. The voice acting was a little, left a little to be desired. The guy was pretty good. The, actress who did Serena was not... I guess Sarah Wilson is who that was? That wasn't the best voice acting I've ever heard, but it works. Not bad. Took a little bit of actual, like, you know, what a typical point-and-click adventure would be, where you pixel hunt almost. I'm glad that I figured out the whole spacebar thing to begin with, where it shows you where to click and what, you know, what you can click. But still, I think they missed a couple of pieces on there, where, you know, like, you could actually get out of the trunk area. Other than that, very, very well done, guys. Very well done. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let these credits play. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this is pretty dang long, but yeah, hope you enjoyed anyway. Oh, well, I think that's the end of the credits. Okay, then. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Serena. Thank you, guys, and see ya.